My name is Tom Powley. I'd like to tell you a little bit about Paul and his firm. I owned a construction business for many years, and in 2008, construction was wiped out. I was unable to make my house payment. I had a little bit of savings I was going on, and I went to Bank of America to try and get a loan refi on my home. And so I gave them all my paperwork, and about 2 months went by. Well, I'd say more, like 6 months went by, and they came back saying I did not qualify for a refi. I had no income. My business was really going down at that point. There was no work. So at that point, they put me into their loan mod program. Well, this proceeded to go on for a year. So this is now 2 years I'm not making a payment. And at this point, the penalties are going up. It's getting atrocious. Now, after 2 years of not making a house payment and dealing with Bank of America, I now owe $1.25 million on my home, 2 years behind in my house payments, and getting very scared. And at this point, Bank of America comes to me and says that I need to short sell my home or they're going to auction it off. And I'm like, this is the last thing I have. I've got to save my house. So I talk till I'm blue in the face. They give me another month. So during this month, I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do, catch my house payments up, what have you. Well, here it comes about 3 or 4 days before the next auction date or short sale date is coming quickly. I come around the corner and there's all these auction, home for sale, auction, and I think it's my home, and I am panicking, practically in tears. Pull into my driveway to find out it's not my home. At this point, I got a pretty good partner named Ron. We're chatting, and he said that his best friend just got a loan mod through Paul and the Thomas DiArco law firm. I said, well, that's fantastic, Ron. Can I call this fellow? So I called the fellow up, and he explains to me what went on, and it just sounded terrific. The firm had got him a great loan reduction, and he was able to stay in his home. So at this point, I make a phone call to the firm, Thomas DiArco, and I get hold of Paul. And Paul explains to me what the firm is about and what they do and how they can help. It just sounded terrific. So at this point, I say, Paul, let's get together, let's meet. So Paul comes down halfway, I drive halfway, we sit down and we chat, and Paul's explaining to me that here's how we help. We know this guy here, we know this person here, they're both tied in with Bank of America, this one knows the loan programs. It's going on really well. So at this point, I decide to give my last house payment to Paul and not to Bank of America. I'm deciding to keep my home. And through it all, I would say my mortgage had gone up to $1.2 million with a house payment of $5,600. Could not even come close to making that payment. So within 2 weeks, Paul's getting in touch with me, letting me know what's happening. They've got a few people that look like they're interested in helping me out. And lo and behold, in another 2 weeks, Paul and his firm had garnered a really nice loan mod from Aquin, which reduced my mortgage from $1.25 million to $765,000. Unbelievable. But more important than that, they got my payment down to which was very affordable, and I could move forward to $3,200. And at that point, I could begin to breathe, could begin to see the future, and I can't thank Paul, Thomas DiArco, and the team enough for what they did for me and my family, because I have been in my home the last 2 years, and it's wonderful.